Available from Ultimate Innovations. This is your Hummingbird Lunch Honeybell live plants. You're going to get 3 of them. They are perennials and they can go in the ground, containers, hanging baskets. What you're getting here for 3 easy payments of $11.33 is the ability to bring in all of those pollinators. They are awesome for the hummingbirds, and the flowers are just stunning. Roxanne De Palma is here with us, again, live on location in California. Roxanne, these are beautiful.
Oh, Sandra, I'm so happy you like these. These are my all-time favorite plant in my garden. And as you can see,
This.
I
Wow.
literally have an entire collection behind me here. I love this. The name kind of says it all, the Hummingbird Lunch. This will add a pollinator to your garden like no other. Do you know a hummingbird will visit up to 1,000 flowers a day, but they still need their nectar. So don't forget your hummingbird feeders. But these are a sun-loving, drought-tolerant plant once they get established. This will bloom non-stop all summer long. Like a self-cleaning oven, it just kind of deadheads and cleans itself. They love that sweet nectar. I love this gorgeous dark foliage and that beautiful flower. Sandra, that one that you have on the set there, I mean, doesn't it just take your breath away? It's so gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning. The way these plants grow is so cool. And I just want everyone to know, if you look up here, the one that we send you might already be blooming. Take a look. This is what you're getting: 3 actively growing, nice sized plants. They'll very quickly turn into what we have behind me. And what's behind me are right here. These are all live. This is one plant. All these flowers are real. So you know, I don't want you to think like, oh, is that real? Is that a faux plant? Absolutely not. And if the camera comes in, Roxanne, they are the most gorgeous flowers. They're hot pink with these soft yellow ends. They look like little paintings. And if you look closely, you can see where the hummingbird will put its little, do they call that a beak, I guess, right inside of there to get that nectar.
They do. They just kind of just nestle right in there. They love tubular plants. And you know what, Sandra, you can find Kufia out there. Oh, absolutely. You will not find this variety at Kufia's Lunch. Now listen, what you're going to do this year though, now this is, you know, it's fabulous for zones 8 through 10, but what you're going to do is you're going to make this into a house plant this
I
winter.
love this. So I'm zone 7. So where Roxanne lives, zones 8 through 10, this will stay out all year round and be perfect. Look at hers.
All year round.
I'm outside of Philadelphia. I'm zone 7. So for me, I'm going to have all these blooms. And when I bring it in, my gosh, that would be the most stunning house plant.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous house plant. And this is what I love about this plant, is it just kind of non-stop blooming, but you don't have 4 port. You have literally thousands of port on this one plant for the hummingbirds. You guys, don't get one set of these. Get like a few sets if you can. They make great borders, wonderful for window boxes, amazing for container garden. And I do like to make these into hanging baskets. It's a game changer for apartments, condos. You know, if you have a small patio, oh my goodness, just put these into a container and let them go to town.
Yeah.
So fun.
Well,
so
we have
beautiful.
your hummingbird feeder here, which would be perfect. I was saying to everyone, hang the hummingbird feeder around your hummingbird lunch plant, and you will really be able to attract all those hummingbirds. I just think it is one of the prettiest plants. And you know, we have so many different plants. You have great Shasta daisies and all these different plants. It's nice to mix in different textures and different shapes and colors with your plants. I can't really think of many other plants that have so many thousands of flowers in these little tubular shapes. It's very unique to look at. So pretty.
And per Cornell University, the hummingbird lunch has the highest nectar in this little tube than any other flower. Another little tad bit.
Oh my gosh.
These are truly electromagnetic to a hummingbird. And oh my gosh, you're getting them 3 for free to your doorstep. But you're going to be so amazed, Sandra, how quickly these just grow so fast
So
and
cool.
so the blooms, you will probably have blooms when you receive these.
Well, the plants that we're showing, that we're shipping people, we didn't just pick the prettiest ones. It's kind of a random mix of what's being shipped to our customer. They all have blooms on them already. So if you get one that doesn't have a bloom, it'll have a bloom on it very, very quickly. They are going to be little bloom machines for you. 3 easy payments of $11.33 with free shipping and handling. And Roxanne, to your point, even if you see what this is called kufia out there, it's not going to be this variety.
No, you're not gonna be able to find this variety, Sandra, and if you do find it, you're gonna probably be paying upwards of $25 for one plant. Uh, it's a brand new plant to the market. It's only been out for a couple years now, this particular variety. It's super hardy, and what I love about it, most of all for you and my dear friend Larry next door, the deers don't like it. The deer say, "Mm-mm, not gonna eat this one." Even though it looks beautiful and is
Oh,
very
I like that.
mesmerizing to the hummingbirds, it isn't to the deer. That's the best part. Now these are gonna get about 18 inches tall and about 28 inches wide, or if you keep them in a smaller container, but they're super compact. They get a beautiful roundness to them. I was up at Pebble Beach this year, and these, yes, live year round in Pebble Beach, California, and they actually use these as a border
Oh, I bet it's
around the
so
clubhouse.
pretty.
Oh my goodness gracious! I
Oh,
mean,
I
we
bet it's
walked up,
so pretty. And you know, Roxanne,
and my kids were like, "Wow, mom, look, there's the cupia." I mean, they're
wow.
gorgeous.
And you're like, I got that for my QVC customers. This is so beautiful. And you know, Roxanne, this is not a plant that have been that familiar with. And when I do go to the garden centers, or I do, you know, I walk around my neighborhood, everybody kind of plants the same types of flowers. It's pretty, you know, kind of almost like clockwork, know what you're going to see next. I don't see these. My neighbors don't have kufia. Like, I like the idea of having something that's a little unique. So I'm always looking for the unique. This is very unique. You're getting 3 plants. Over 1,000 have been ordered since we made this available. If you want it, I'm going to urge you not to wait, because these are our final quantities of the entire season. 1-800-500-7590. 1-800-500-7590. Call that number and order them. We're going to ship them to you for free. And so, Roxanne, I'm looking at these, and the plants that we ship out to you are in such good condition. They are really popping already.
Yeah, and as soon as you get those into a pot, Sandra, you're gonna just you're gonna plant them, and then about a week later, you're gonna sit there and go, "Oh my gosh, they exploded!" And they're so fast growing. They're so well behaved plants. Let's put it that way. Um, Fertilizing maybe about once a month. They're pest and disease resistant as well. You're not going to get aphids and all those lovely little pests all over it. I love this particular plant. It adds dimension. And you know, when the wind kind of blows, Sandra, you get that little fluttery feeling with these plants as well.
So
Truly,
pretty.
this is one of my favorite plants I've been able to bring to QVC. And yes, it has been very, very popular.
Well, I mean, it's
Again.
so different. I think people who watch our garden shows are looking for the unique. You know, we do a lot of great plants here that I love, and I've seen them for years, and sometimes they're some of my favorite plants, but this feels new. It feels really exciting. It's also really popular. 1-800-500-7590 to order. It is going quickly. Now, just so you know, if you're just joining us, we have it in our Jennings planters that we showed a little while ago. You get set of 2 20-inch planters for $33. That's a really
Wow.
great price. So here's your Jennings planters. One pretty much can fill up that planter, so you might want to get more than one set.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Roxanne's hummingbird feeder. If you really want to attract the hummingbirds, here you go. And then you'll have a little hummingbird paradise here. You'll have a whole hummingbird restaurant. The information for that is right on your screen, under $30. And then, of course, Roxanne, this is not only for the hummingbirds. I cannot wait to see all the butterflies that are going to get in here for that sweet nectar.
Oh, and the bees too. I mean,
Oh,
everybody
nice.
kind of loves this. Again, it's a sun-loving plant, deer resistant, self-cleaning, I mean, you just kind of plant this plant and forget about it and just enjoy what it's going to bring to your garden, Sandra.
It's beautiful.
Once you have one, you're going to want these year after year after year.
I think what I'm going to do, so Roxanne, because of where she lives, zones 8 through 11, this is a perennial, stays out all year. I'm zone 7, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grow it in some pretty pots and really enjoy it on my deck. And then I think I'm going to bring it indoors, maybe put one in my living room, one in my bedroom, and enjoy these until it's time to take them out again next spring. But easy to take care of. 3 easy payments of $11.33. Over 150 have been ordered. Roxanne, it's so exciting. You know, even in going to the nurseries here, it is a lot of same old, same old. And then if you want to get into the exotic plants, oh my gosh, I go on these online web stores. I put 3 things in my cart. I go to check out. It's like $20 in shipping. I'm like, no thanks. We're shipping 3 plants. Don't you ever see that? We're shipping 3 plants for free. Try and find another retailer that specializes in plants that will send you 3 plants and ship for free without a special coupon. No, we're shipping for free. 1-800-500-7590. Roxanne, thank you so much. I love, love, love this. It's amazing.
Thank you, honey, and enjoy your hummingbird lunch this summer.
Thanks.
I cannot wait to hear what you say about this in September.
Well, you know, Roxanne, I adore you, and I'm always like, if Roxanne's planting it, I know it must be right, because she is an expert. Thanks, love.
Thanks, honey.
All right. Oh, that's our show. Oh my gosh, I was having so much fun talking with Roxanne. I didn't realize the show was over. All right. I'm not going anywhere, though. I'm going to be with you for 2 more hours of great garden. And guess what? Starting with this next item for 2 hours, it's all on clearance. I'll see you in a minute.